But yeah, so let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah, enough of Sony, man. Who cares about that?
Yeah, pretty much the rest of this is about Microsoft because there's tons of Microsoft shit going on this week. It's their week, so they are lit. But let's talk about their Game Pass games that they added. Right?
Hey, can you control zoom in? Can you zoom in these bad boys a little bit?
Yeah,
so we can see that picture.
Just control zoom, or that works.
Yeah. So what is this? Mangy Money? No, Trigger.
Dude, I always wanted to play that game,
it's
dude.
Dinkin Rappa or something like that, right?
Isn't that from like Persona or something?
I think it's from Atlas. It's not from like the world of Persona. It's its own separate world, but
so I haven't heard of that one.
I don't know. It's basically it's like a interactive novel, right? Like you like make decisions and choices. It's not really like a gameplay game. At least from what I understand. Dinkin Rappa is not like a gameplay game.
You are correct.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean that's that's on cloud, console, and PC, and then the other one is Death's Door, which we talked about, which is an amazing addition for Game Pass right there. It's a great one.
Yeah, man.
That's come out, and then you also have the Hitman trilogy.
Yeah, this is all of them. So this is 3 too, right?
I'm gonna try that on cloud.
That's the last one that just recently came out. So, I mean, it's worth a go. You know what I mean? If you like some Hitman and whatnot and want to check it out, so that's definitely a good addition. And then Nobody Saves the World. I definitely saw this one on there, and this was one of those that I wanted to get as well. I know one of you guys had mentioned it. That it was.
Yeah, this is my next game after I finish. As long as I have the stamina to finish this Arkvale, and I'm gonna switch to Nobody Saves the World. This is from the makers of Guacamelee, man. I love Guacamelee.
Okay.
So like, this is a big one.
I never played Guacamelee, so I'm not familiar.
You never played Guacamelee? I could have swore you played Guacamelee.
I haven't, but I never played it.
It's just a
I played it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So and then the next one is Paparazzi. That sounds like some little
That's what Mark's gonna play that one for us.
You might
actually thought that one looked kind of dope. I'm for sure spin it up.
I mean, it's got like a quirky little artwork or whatever, so it might be unique. And that's
it's a throwaway game, dude. It's a throwaway game, dude.
Definitely, I know that's gonna be on one of your minutes, right? Where you play like 10 minutes of it, and if it's cool,
yeah, one of the minute games. You're gonna play it for an hour and then give us the review on it.
It's what I call a throwaway. I just play it once. I'm never gonna play it again. I'm just gonna play it one time.
And it's on cloud, so you ain't got to download the shit to waste no hard drive space or nothing. No 2 megabytes of hard drive space or none of that shit. You solid.
Yeah, so, dude. The Markaraya Power Hour review, dude. His 1 hour play. I'm waiting for that, man. That's what I'm waiting for.
Power minute.
His Power Minute review, yeah.
Yeah. So then we got, of course, Rainbow Six Extraction. So you know what I mean? It's okay. I mean, if you like grinding it out and you love a first-person shooter, then I would definitely recommend giving it a try, just giving it a go,
It's crazy. Like, that one's free.
Yeah.
I mean, remember when they announced that one? I think we saw it at, like, E3 or something.
Yeah.
And there it is, free.
Which is crazy. And then you got Windjammers, too. This almost look like a Dodgeball Academy or Academia or something like that. Some type of game like that, but I don't know. I don't know much about that one.
Yeah, that is it's like Pong or whatever. Yeah, it's like a famous game back on like the old NES or something like that, Super NES or something like that. But this is like number 2, so I don't know. It's a multiplayer game, I think.
And then we got Taiko no Tatsushi or Sujin or something like that.
This I have nothing.
Dude,
I have nothing for you on this.
I always wanted to play this game, dude. So I almost bought this for the Switch. But it's like super hard to get the drum in the game, like because I like drums. I have a couple like hand drums. Like it's just like expensive. It's like $150, but there's like a little. You need the drum for it. So
it's almost like the Connect stuff then.
Yeah. So I want to get the drum if I could find a used one for the right price. Because
you need the drum for this. You need a drum for this game too.
Yeah, it's a drum game. Yeah, it's a drum game
for this Game Pass game. You need a drum.
Yeah, I mean it's a drum game, so you see those 2 drums right there.
Why would they? I know, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying why would it's? I'm thinking they modified it somehow because like why would they add a Game Pass game where you need
okay? All right, so let me put it like this: Dance Dance Revolution, you could play it with the D-pad, but why would you want to do that? I don't know. So I'm sure you could play this with your analog sticks. I'm sure you could.
I know what I'm saying. They probably optimized it, man. They had to have.
That would suck to do drums with your analog sticks, man. You sitting there.
It's a game where you play the drums, so why you would play it without the drums?
That shit would be wild, bro.
Hey, if you guys want to play Guitar Hero with the controller, that's on you. But
yeah,
it's just one of those. It's a musical game, you know what I'm saying?
Well, now what would be nice is if you could do like the Guitar Hero drums on this one. You know what I'm saying? If you could work that, then that would be cool. Because as long as you could have any drums, then that would be nice. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ray. Like, why would you have a game on here that requires that you
that's so
it would be
think
like
about this.
That's so dumb to me.
Hey man,
fucking drums.
Yeah, no one knows the drums. Why would they do this?
Listen, this game's popular in Japan, guys. So they're trying to appeal for that, that international market.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
That must be what it is. I got you.
I'm about to go on eBay and them drums about to be $200 by themselves. No game.
So you can get generic drums for cheap on Amazon, like $30. But if you want the legit drums,
you want the legit.
If you want the Hori, drums,
man.
Now you got to get the Horis. The Horis are the good ones.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I always wanted to play this game because I love hand drums like and stuff. So, anyways.
Okay, and then for the last game that they added on here, another Rainbow Six game, Siege, the Deluxe Edition. Yeah, I haven't played no Rainbow Six. That's literally Extraction is literally the first Rainbow Six game that I've ever played.
Really?
No lie. Yeah, no lie.
Did you play The Division? Isn't that Rainbow Six?
Nah, that's Tom Clancy.
Oh,
okay. But it's not Rainbow Six.
That's PC only anyway, so that's like a no-go for me. So.
Oh yeah, that's for PC, yeah, for sure. But so I mean, it's a solid list of games. I mean, if anything, you got damn Death's Door and then a fucking day one, right? Is Rainbow Six Extraction day one?
Yeah, it's day one.
Yeah, that's a day one. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, those are
a lot of good games, guys. A lot of good games.
Some solid additions, and
I'm always excited. I'm always excited to the Game Pass releases, man, because there's always a couple, like 2 or 3, like really
at least one that you'll play, right?
Yeah, like a couple that are like really dope. So that's really cool. I love it, man. Like when I see, like I wake up one morning and I'm looking online and I see like a new review for a game and I click on it. Like for instance, that's what happened for this Nobody Saves the World. I saw the review for it and I was like, dude, that looks really cool. And I saw that it was by the creators of Guacamelee. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to search. I always just put the game title and then Game Pass next to it. And I look and I'm like, that was on game. I was like, oh my gosh, man. Like every cool thing that I see, it just always, there's like a large chance it's going to be on Game Pass. It's so crazy if it's not like a first party game.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm you're definitely right, Ragnar. I'm probably never gonna play a Siege. And if it does remind you of like Siege, then it's they probably just following with like what works. You know what I mean? Like why?
I think it's the exact engine of Siege.
The same operators. And
the same. Yeah. And the same engine of gunplay and stuff.
Hearing something talking about that or whatever.
But it's just in a different skin, like that alien skin.
Yeah. So
I love you, me.